Good morning, my loving Tiffany Thinks family, and welcome back to another Vlogmas today. Vlogmas video. Today is going to be a super chill, cozy day. Just having a cozy time with my darling. It's been so nice having Matt off work and just spending time with him and doing things. But today I just want to have a relaxing, cozy, low energy day. You know, for me, where we did so much yesterday, I feel exhausted. I feel so tired. So today I'm just listening to my body and just taking it easy. Matt said he's gonna make a banana peanut butter smoothie, which I absolutely love because it tastes like Snickers but nicer, and he adds in bananas as well, which is good because if you watched my video, basically the doctors told me to have a bit more potassium, so to eat more bananas. So it'll be nice to have it as a smoothie. I feel, yeah, my skin. So if you watched yesterday's video, if you watched it, you would have seen that I kind of, where I put on makeup, I really did a deep cleanse of my face just to make sure I got every bit of the concealer and makeup off. And so I had kind of red patches, and last night I was a bit worried about it, but now it's kind of cleared up and my skin feels okay. There is a bit of dry patches on my eyelids, but it's one of those things. I wanted to wear makeup and I was ready to take that risk. It's just so cold. I'm glad it's not raining. You know, whenever I say it's cold, it's fine. I can handle being cold. I'm just glad it's not raining, and I hope it doesn't rain. Last night we got a lot of packing done, Christmas packing done, which is really, really good. I do need to get a little bit more, you know those labels that you stick on, like little tags for the presents? I need to get a few more of those, so I might go into kind of Card Factory or somewhere today just to kind of get a few more labels. But we're gonna have a super zen, relaxing day, so I hope you enjoy this Vlogmas video. This is what I need to get more of because we've kind of run out. Ooh! What's this? Powder puff, the velvet powder puff. Ooh! Oh my goodness, look how big that is. That's the We Got This powder puff. Love that. This is to set under the eye, kind of set your powder in place. Wow, it's so soft. How do you clean this? No idea. Smoothie time. So we're gonna do banana. This is new, Matt just got this. Have you had this before?
Not this exact one, but I normally just buy that.
Okay, the flaxseed.
This one, not gonna lie, it was on sale.
Oh.
Oats.
Oats. Oat milk. This is our favourite. You know, the Plenish one. Really yummy.
Got it. I love this. I haven't had it enough, you know.
I know. I said it tastes like a Snicker bar.
Mm-hmm.
So yummy.
With the oats. 1 scoop. Have you tried this one before?
I don't think so. Is this new?
This is banging. Yeah.
Is it new?
Mm-hmm. It's absolutely banging. It's got like sweet sort of honey or something in it. It's unreal.
I don't actually like peanut butter. I only have it in the smoothie.
Good spoon of that. Because that's like full of goodness, isn't it?
Mm.
Right.
Oh, look at that.
I know.
Oh, cheers. Can't wait.
It's like Snickers bar, isn't it?
I love that done. That's the best smoothie.
Without the chocolate, yeah. It's pretty good.
That's so good. Honestly, I would pay, you know when you go to German Juice, it's like £8. I would pay £8 for this. This is so good. Do you know what it is? It's because it's not too sweet. You can taste the peanut butter, but it's not too, it's not overpowering at all.
You could probably put a wee bit more oats, or like make it a bit thicker, but I like it like that, to be honest.
Would you put 2 bananas or?
Nah, but that would be too much, I think. I think that's quite nice. It's not too thick.
There's a little cleaning hack for you. If you put in washing liquid and water and then put it back on the NutriBullet, that washes it up for you.
Well, I'm scrubbing it as well though.
Yeah, he's gonna clean, yeah, he's also cleaning it. We're thinking of going to our friend's house because their baby, well, not a baby anymore. He's not a baby anymore. He's 4 years old now. It was his birthday yesterday and we got him a gift, so we might actually go drop it off. I feel like when Matt's off, because he's been off work, we've been doing a lot and seeing loads of people, which has been really nice. That's what December's about, isn't it? That's what Christmas is about. But today's pure Zen energy. Love that. Right, for breakfast we are having hash browns, eggs.
Do you want baked beans or not?
No. Ooh, perfect egg. I've just put on Gavin and Stacey. We're on season 2 now.
Sure.
Yeah, we are.
Really?
Yeah, season 2, episode 1. We have watched it before, we're just re-watching it because, you know, on Christmas Day, there's a Gavin and Stacey Christmas special and apparently it's the last one ever. So we're just re-watching. And also, we need to wrap a few more presents. I feel like this is all we do. Do you know how it was our friend's little boy's birthday? I'm gonna wrap his present up with, not Christmas wrapping paper, but happy birthday, this one. I feel like I'm gonna use this because it says happy birthday on it and I want him to know that this is his birthday gift and not his Christmas gift. But is that what happens to Christmas babies or December babies? Do you always end up getting one present or do you get two presents? How does it work?
What?
If you're born in December, do you get 2 presents or 1 present? 2, right?
Yeah, double.
You have to get a double present. I think, imagine if you were born on Christmas Day. How does that work? Do you get 2 presents or 1? We are having the most chilled out morning. I can't wait for the Christmas special, guys, honestly. It's gonna be so good.
Christmas Day, yeah?
Christmas Day. I think it's at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. I need to check on that.
Unreal.
I can't wait. That's my Christmas Day plans, to watch Gavin and Stacey. I might even watch EastEnders. I haven't watched EastEnders in years, but I might watch the Christmas special. EastEnders. I'm just gonna have the TV on all day on Christmas Day. All the movies, just put on everything. Just going to use some E45 because my skin feels quite dry. I feel like if I sat on the sofa any longer, I was going to fall asleep. I just felt so snuggly and cozy, but I didn't want to have a nap. I'm going to use this eye serum as well, just because you can see it's so dark underneath here. I'm not going to wear any makeup today. I'm just going to keep it simple. Because yesterday I had a full face of makeup on. Not really a full face, but it felt like a full face for me because I haven't worn makeup in a long time. We're just changing pyjamas because we bought my little nephew pyjamas, but it's the wrong size, so we came here to change that. We're going to quickly go to our friends now and then I'll show you the little bits that we got. We've just been discussing, well, Matt has been telling me in the new year he's actually going to paint that room, so it is going to be that, what colour did we pick again? You know, that green shade, what was it called? Drop cloth. So we're going to actually use, we're going to buy that paint, do that room, but that's all going to be in the new year, so that'll be exciting. And we're also thinking maybe Matt said put up a wooden shelf, like a bookshelf vibes, and we're going to make it cozy, but that's all in the new year, which will be exciting. Very exciting times. I think right now, I think right now there's just no time, and I'd rather kind of focus on Christmas bits now rather than thinking about decorating and painting and letting the primer prime. Do you do primer and then paint? Right, I don't know what I'm talking about then. What is it first? The base coat, I think. No plastering, we're just painting. very, very dark and quite narrow. It was really scary, and I was just telling Matt about that. So that used to be my drive many, many years ago. But I don't know why they don't have enough street lights. Is it? It's really stressful. It's okay during the day, like in the morning it's fine. It was a little bit of traffic, but you'll be fine. But when you'd come home from work, you'd think, oh my goodness, it's so dark, especially during the winter times where it gets dark really quickly. I used to ask, so where I used to work, I used to ask my manager, well, the lady that sorted out the diary, I used to ask her, can you let me have a shorter lunch so that I can leave early, just because I didn't like driving in the dark. It was so tough. It was, I don't know, if it was raining and my car, the lights aren't very bright as well, so it was such a big deal back then. I think it's the winter time. Some people don't mind driving in the dark and with the rain, but for me it was just, I was always worried about it. It's a lot later, a lot later. I didn't actually pick up the camera at all, sorry guys. I was so in the moment, we were having so much fun. Matt was building a whole train track.
Oh, we should have taken a video of the train.
I know, you've done a really good job. We bought a little train set and Matt fixed the whole thing up. Well, we all kind of did bits, but Matt did majority of it. And it was so much fun, so much fun. How cute is this little bag? I'm gonna keep this under the tree. We're home now, and look, our friend, she baked some cake. So she's given us some, so this is lemon drizzle cake. We did have some when we were there and it was delicious. Really, really yummy. So we've got this for later. I am squeaky clean. I've had a shower, I've sorted out my stoma bag, so I'm all ready for tomorrow. Matt is watching football. I think there's a big game, Man United game happening, and he's watching football, and I just thought I'll show you what we got. Not a lot, but I just wanted to show you this because it's super cute. We got this from M&S, and it's a little, look at that, it's a little gown, and it's the We Got This blue colour as well. I just wanted to show you that because it's super, super cute. If they had this in the adult size, I would have bought myself one. But yeah, this is cute. I'm going to wrap this up as well. We ended up returning my nephew's little pyjama because they didn't have his size that he needed, so then I just thought I'll just order it online. I think pyjamas are a great gift, don't you think? I don't know whether it's because I love wearing pyjamas, so I feel like pyjamas are the best presents to get. Then went into Card Factory, and I was telling you I wanted to get those little sticky labels. They didn't have the ones that I wanted. You know, the one with the box where you get loads of labels where you can stick down like 2 from, they didn't have that, but they had this. This is 24 handcrafted tags, and I just thought this would be cute for the kids. You've got Santa, you've got a little star, a little Christmas pudding. I like this one that says special delivery as well, because we're sending some, we're going to have to send some through the post. Jingle all the way, little snowman, it's Christmas time. There's 24 in there, that should be enough for this year. And then our friends, I feel like this has been a tradition since I've met them, so it would have been about 6-7 years, that every year for Christmas they get us a panettone, and this one is the chocolate and hazelnut one, so this is a big one, so we'll share this with the whole family. We have Matt's family, cousins coming over, so we'll open this and share it with everyone because it's such a big panettone, and this one's really nice. I remember last year they got us a chocolate one as well, and it was really, really yummy. Every year it's kind of our tradition that she gives us a panettone. I'm editing this video, and I know I didn't pick up the camera a lot today. I think it's just I had this mindset as soon as I woke up that today is going to be a relaxing, chill day, and I needed a day like this, which is fine. I think it's okay, you know, it's okay that I didn't pick up the camera a lot. I feel good because I've cleaned, I've looked after myself, I've listened to myself, and I feel good. I feel really, really good. I thought I could answer some questions because what I'll do is, let me go on Instagram quickly. What I'll do, I'm gonna go on Instagram right now and say, ask me anything you want. I have a few questions from last time as well, so I'll just kind of do a quick fire Q&A. How about that? So then that way I answer loads of questions, because you will know sometimes with questions I go on and on and on, and I don't end up answering as much as I'd like to. So what I'll do is on Insta I'll say quick fire questions like ask me anything. This is what I put on Instagram. I said, ask me anything. I know some of you don't mind when I go on and on, but I know I want to try and answer as much as I can. So let's go through the questions. I also have questions from before where I asked you before, so I've got all of that in the bullet journal. Let's just see if there's anything new that's come up. They're coming through. Okay, let's go through them. How are you all? We're all okay, thank you so much. How are you? Everyone's fine here. I think we're just really looking forward to the next kind of steps and Christmas, and this is a really kind of busy time of the year. It's actually so good because we're all so distracted, and it's kind of what we need right now. Did you face any backlash because you and Matt lived together before marriage? I think our situation was a little bit unique. Ideally, we would have loved to be married before we lived together. Just kind of with being Sri Lankan and Matt's Irish and we're both Catholic. Ideally, we would have loved to be married and then live together, but our situation just kind of changed and I got diagnosed, and we didn't receive any backlash because it was just right. It was right for us, and we discussed it and it made sense, and no regrets. I also realise as well, as you get older, you just kind of, you stop trying to please everyone else and you do things for yourself, and you have to kind of put your own happiness first, and everyone's relationship is different and everyone's background is different, and you just have to kind of go with the flow and see what works for you, essentially. Favourite pasta dish? My favourite pasta dish, if it was at home, it would be Matt's spicy chicken tomato sauce pasta. If it's a takeaway, it would be, you know, Pizza Express, pollo pesto. Oh, love a pollo pesto. What's something we could all do for you? Honestly, you all do so much already. There's nothing more. You're the best Tiffany Thinks family, and I'm so grateful for each one of you. Will you be planning the wedding for 2025? I don't know. I think, you know, I've got results and scans and I don't know about the wedding. I just don't know. It's really hard to plan, isn't it? I don't know how to go about it. I don't know when the right time is. I don't know. I feel like it's one day, but it's going to mean so much for everyone else. It's not just about me and Matt. It's also about our families and our loved ones, and I would love a special day for everyone. I don't know about planning and how I would go about that, just because of everything that's going on right now. So things might be on hold for a little while. We'll see. We'll kind of just see. I can't really say. What's your favourite thing about Christmas? Do you know what it is? I think it's going to mass, you know, midnight mass, and being with the family, and I think that means a lot. I think it's because we've done it for a very long time. I think that's my favourite thing, just all of us being together. It means a lot more now. I think where I had that year, you know, when I was in the hospital and I had my surgery, that made me realise how special Christmas is and what we do as a family, which makes it special. And it's quite unique because we kind of do all of midnight mass and Secret Santa, presents, food, hot chocolate, coffee. There's a lot happening, so it's all of that makes it. Do you like your engagement ring? Yes, I love it. Every time I look at it, I think, wow, 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 wow. And you know what? I love the story behind it. I love how Matt went to pick it and him learning about diamonds, and I think I love the story behind the ring as well. And I love that he really thought about me and what I would like and his journey with it. I think it just means a lot. It's so nice. It is a little bit bigger for me, but you know where it's colder now, it's a little bit bigger. But one day when I have my wedding band, I'll make it so that it's a little bit smaller. The wedding band, I'll make sure that's smaller so that this ring kind of is held in place. But yeah, absolutely love it. What present do you really want for Christmas? The thing is, I feel like I don't need anything. Do you know, I think when you're younger, you feel like, right, I need this, I need that. You have a list of things that you need. As you get older, I guess if I want something, I just get it myself, you know, so I don't need anything. The only thing I'd like is just a lovely day, just a lovely day with the family, and my health be okay, and me be full of energy, and just making memories. I guess if I had to pick a present, I guess a book, a good book. I'd like a book that, let's say you've read this story and you thought, wow, this really resonated with me and I really feel touched by that book. I would like to read it. So I guess that's kind of, if I needed a present, that would mean a lot to me, because that book meant something to you and you thought, right, Tiffany, you need to read it. So any book recommendations, please let me know. I'm always loving book recommendations. How are the chemo side effects? Do you know what it is? I think it's just being tired and exhausted and feeling like no energy. And I think, you know, with these videos it's really hard because it's really hard to kind of show you every kind of side of every kind of the side effects, because sometimes I'll just kind of be in bed and I don't pick up the camera, so I guess you don't really see it all. But it's that exhaustion. It's just feeling so exhausted, and I won't do much, you know. I would have a shower, or I'll change my stoma bag, and then I'm exhausted. I'm like, right, I need to sit down, I need to have a nap, I need to put my feet up, I just want to get back into bed. And also my mood, I feel like it's affected my mood in the sense that I'm grumpy. I get grumpy, but it could be where I'm tired, so that links to being tired and grumpy. And you know where you've got dryness everywhere, I should put some cream on actually. It's really sore, you know, the dry skin, it's really sore. But you know what, the side effects are the side effects. You before you start having chemo, you sign away, right? And you kind of say, yes, you're aware of all the possible side effects. You just got to do it, right? Just got to do it. Do you still love olives? Yes. yes, I still love olives. I don't know when I'm going to stop. I think when chemo and all the side effects, you know, I think there will be a point where I'll look at olives and think, ew, I will never have an olive again. But right now, yes, I still love olives. Are you going to get a bookshelf? No, I don't know. I feel like maybe one day I will get a bookshelf, but what I'm thinking now is I like having books around, and I like that it's looking a little bit messy. And what I eventually want to do is I'm going to move this advent calendar when it's all done, and then I'm going to start collecting my books over here. I know so many, I get questions like, get a bookshelf or get Matt to build you a bookshelf. I think I like books just lying around. I like looking at piles of books. Right now I don't think I need a shelf. I don't know if things will change and I might get a little shelf put in and I can put all my books here. But I just, yeah, for now I think I like the messy look. What's the first thing you notice in a person? I think it's their smile. Their smile and their eyes as well, because I'm an optometrist, so I do look at people's eyes. But their smile, I think for me, those are the two things I kind of spot first. Do you use a PC or a Mac? I use a Mac, but that's only because of editing, and I don't need. I've heard the PC is better for kind of if you work on a computer. Apparently the PC is meant to be a lot better, I guess, but all I do is editing and emails and things, so I just use the Mac. And I use iMovie to edit, if you're wondering. I do get asked what I use to edit, just iMovie. Are you cancer free now? One day I will be. Which of your parents do you resemble? I don't know, I thought I looked like Amma, but then so many of you say, oh, you don't look like Amma at all, so you must look like your dad. I don't know, for me, I feel, I've always been told growing up, I've always been told, oh, you look like your mum, you really look like your mum, and that my sister looks like my dad. Favourite Christmas movie? The Holiday. It's always The Holiday. I also love Love Actually, Elf, Home Alone 2. Home Alone 2 is my favourite. Have you got a favourite Home Alone movie? For me it's always 2, and then Home Alone. Will you get more chemo after? Hopefully not. So hopefully not. That's all. I don't even want to think about it. There was talks about, before I started chemo, there was talks about ablation, radiotherapy, more chemo. So I guess it just depends. It just depends on what the doctors kind of think and what they find in the scans, right? So there's no plans, no set plans. If you could teleport to any place, where would it be? Lake Garda. Oh my goodness, do you remember when we stayed in the mountains at Le Fay? That's where I would go right now. Me and Matt, we had the best time there. It was the most relaxing. It was like we were taken away because we were up in the mountains. You've got all these views. I vlogged then, so if you've been watching my videos, you would have seen us there. It was unreal. The food was unreal as well. I love the food, and yeah, it was an unreal trip. And we went all around Lake Garda as well. There was a few areas we didn't get to stop at, but it was just a lovely experience. I was answering the questions and then the camera shut off, so maybe I was talking for too long. So maybe that's enough for today. Thank you all so much for all the questions that you asked. I'm gonna screen grab everything and then do more of these. I'm just gonna have an olive. Look at this bucket of olives. Darling, look at that.
I know, I've been eating half of them.
I love that you've been eating it as well. This one's nice because it's lemon and herb. Manzilla, look, this one. It's actually yummy. If you like lemon flavoured olives, this is a delicious one. Talking about Lake Garda and how amazing that trip was. Wasn't that the best trip ever? It was. If you could be teleported anywhere, where would you want to go? I said up in the mountains at Le Fay. Where would you want to be teleported?
Somewhere in my bag.
Did you hear that? He said somewhere on with his bike, like up in the mountains.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
With the sun as well. You need some sun.
Yeah, you do that with me on the bike as well.
Do you know that bike where I can sit at the back and you're at the front?
Yeah.
What's that called?
Tandem.
A tandem.
Yeah, but you wouldn't pedal.
I wouldn't pedal. I'll just be enjoying and you'll be pedaling away. We should do that on our next holiday. I'm going to show you what we're having for dinner. If you watched yesterday's Vlogmas video, we went to my auntie's house and she made... Sorry. Darling, they just scored again.
Who?
Tottenham. We went to my aunt's house and she made biryani. So we're going to heat that up and have that for dinner. She made the best biryani and she told us to take some with us, and I'm so glad she gave us a little box because that's going to be so unreal right now. Look at this, she's packaged it perfectly as well. Isn't that the most yummiest flavourful rice ever? So hot and steamy and delish. That's dinner. So one of the questions, it says, Matt, who do you think has a better sense of humour, you or Matt? I just feel like we laugh all the time. We're constantly like, ha, 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 ha. I'm going to London next month. What should I buy from M&S? Pyjamas. Definitely pyjamas. Hot choc flakes, if you like hot chocolate. What else would you need from... You know, underwear. Yeah, underwear is very good as well.